ከባድ ነው ከጠላት ጋር መቆም በጣም ከባድ ነው ከሱ ጋር የቆምኩት ከሱ ጋር ቆሜ እዛ የሚገርም ከነዘውም ውስጥ ገብተህ ችሎት የሚባለውን ለመስማት ታስሮ ነው የሚመጣውና ተቀምጧል በጣም ነው የሚያስፈራራ ሰው ባይን በቃ በጣም የሚያስፈራራን ወጣለው በዛው አልቀርም ይላል እና ፈራ ሰው መጀመሪያ ላይ እንደዛ ሆነ ነው የጨረስነውና ቁጭ ብሏል እዛ እኔ አጋጣሚ ቦታ ስለሌለ ፊት ለፊት እጄ ቁጭ አልኩ እስክንጠራ ድረስ ከዛ ቆይ ማልወጣ መስሎሽ ነው አንቺ ሸርሙጣ ልጅ አንቺ ዲቃላ ልጅ እኔ በስነ ስርዓት አያውቀኝም እኮ እሱ አያውቀኝም ከነጭራሽ አያውቀኝም እሱ ሚስቲቱ ግን ዘመዴ ናት ቤተሰቤ ናት አብረን የተማረን እስከ 10 እዛ በኋላ ዩኒቨርሲቲ ነው ያየን አንቺ ዲቃላ ልጅ አንቺ ሸርሙጣ ልጅ ማልወጣ መስሎሽ ነው እያለ ይለኛልና
On August 1st, 2023, in Kabil 14 of Dagmawi Minalik subcity, Bahir Dar, a horrific crime shocked the community. Ganet Bey, a landlord, committed a heinous act against Heaven, the young daughter of one of his tenants. Heaven grew up with a single mother, Abekula Shadiba, who worked as a nurse, and when she often went to work, she would drop Heaven and her sister off with a woman that she was close to and trusted along with the woman's husband, which was her landlord. This specific day, he was left alone with Heaven, while his wife left for an appointment. He separated Heaven from the other kids and brutally S.a.d her vaginally and anally until all of her muscles from the insides tore. He forcefully poured sand down her mouth so she wouldn't be able to scream for help. By the time he was done, her entire backbone was damaged and exposed, and her uterus was severely damaged. In an attempt to cover up his crime, he proceeded to strangle her and wash up all the blood on her body and bathed her in bleach. He then proceeded to throw her outside to make it look like she fell. In order to make this story more believable, he made cuts into her body with a razor blade. His kids and everyone else around the property, including his wife, were in on the lie, and all stated that she fell and died. Her mother had trusted her landlord, but this trust was betrayed when Heaven was attacked while in the care of her aunt. Her mutilated body was later found outside their home. Abekulesh's grief was compounded by Getnet's escape from custody, following a break-in by local militias. For nearly a month, Getnet evaded capture, threatening Abekulesh, who was forced to move frequently due to fear. She now fears that justice may not be served if Getnet's appeal succeeds. The authorities have failed a mother who is continuously trying to get justice for her baby. Heaven was brutally assaulted and slayed by the convict at her family's house. The perpetrator was initially sentenced to 25 years in prison, which led to public outrage and calls for the death penalty. The case attracted widespread attention after he recently launched an appeal, and the case is now adjourned until October. The mother of the girl, Abekula Shadiba, tells news media that losing her child has left her feeling lifeless. More than 200,000 people have so far signed an online petition demanding a review of the sentencing to reflect the gravity of the crime, and to offer support for the grieving mother. One of the largest women's rights advocacy groups in the country, the Ethiopian Women Lawyers Association, EWLA, released a statement saying they believe the sentencing was very light, adding the murder by itself should have been enough to sentence him to life imprisonment or death. It's especially sickening and outrageous when such a horrendous crime is committed against children. Senior government officials have joined the chorus of criticism, with Minister for Women and Social Affairs Urgaji Tesfaye writing on her Facebook page that the crimes committed against Heaven were inhumane, and saying her office would pursue the case with stakeholders. The brutal attack has triggered heated discussions about the safety of vulnerable women and young girls in Ethiopia. According to a report released in May by Human Rights Watch, conflict-related SA violence has reached alarming levels in Ethiopia. The lack of accountability for perpetrators is seen by some as one contributing factor for its prevalence. Thousands of women and young girls are reported to have been S.a.d during a devastating 2-year war in Tigray, the country's northernmost region. Before being S.a.d and slayed, Heaven saw the breaking up of her family because of that war. Her father, an ethnic Tigrayan, was imprisoned for months at the height of the conflict. He was never charged. When he was released, he left Amhara, where he felt there was still hostility and suspicions towards him. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. Leave your comment below. Click that like button and the notification bell. We upload videos every week. Take care.